know the game in trouble. Started out small, now they paying me double. Yeah, you can drip check, baby, like mustard. Yeah. You guys, it's like early in the morning, but get ready with me for my last day of law school ever. Last day going to classes. Yes, I still have finals after this, but let's start out with fixing my chapped lips. But yeah, I can't believe it, y'all. We made it to the end. Like, we made it to the end. You know, I have vlogged my first day of law school. Now we're at the last day of law school. We started out online. Like, I'm just gonna do a get ready with me. Not that I'm gonna be wearing makeup or anything today, but I just was like, let me just get ready with the fam, get ready with the vloggers. And this, I guess this is kind of a vlog. Let's get ready with me. Let me get ready with y'all. I don't know. I kind of had trouble sleeping a little bit just because I was like excited. I was nervous, and even waking up, I'm like, oh my god, it's crazy. And I am done with Invisalign, but this retainer, my orthodontist was like to wear it for 3 months, just like my other ones, and then I can start doing like it only at night. So I don't really mind it. Before I even had a retainer, I had a bite guard anyway, because honestly, because of law school, made me so anxious that I was grinding my teeth really badly. So I got a night guard, and then I was like, you know, let me just invest in my smile. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my face. Water. So yeah, I have 2 classes today. One is secure transactions, and then the last one is entertainment law. I usually would have 3 classes on Thursdays, but my other professor had some sense and ended classes on Tuesday, which was nice. And I was like, goodness, I'm glad I showed up because this was the last one. And actually, I guess I will put a little disclaimer. Class is actually at next week, but I'm not going to the last week. Like, no, this is the end for me. Well, classes end next Wednesday. Today is Thursday, and I'm not gonna go to class on Tuesday, and I'm not gonna go to my class on Wednesday. So it's the last day of classes for me. I know, I am kind of anxious. I'm just like, wow, like, I don't know. A part of me has this like intrusive thought, like, what if this is a joke? What if I'm not actually graduating? What if something went wrong? But like, I just have to mute those negative thoughts out and tell myself, you know, Jordan, like, you worked hard for this. You were waiting for this day for so long, and it's here, and just like enjoy the moment. So that's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna enjoy the moment. And we have like some fun stuff planned as 3Os, like even tonight, well, this evening we have a cookout that we're gonna do, 3O little barbecue, and then we're also gonna do a party bus on the actual last day of classes, which is next Wednesday. And I'm so excited. Secure transactions, and that's the only class that I have a true final for, which is why I'm honestly even going today. And I was like, dang, I need to go to class because I need some vlog. You all definitely have been motivating me to get to class because I have not been motivated. And even one of my friends who, she's a 1L at NYU, and Shawty is asking me, Jordan, how do you stay motivated? I have no motivation to study for finals. Girl, you have no motivation as a 1L? Blink, blink, blink. Like, what do you think about me? Like, I have a job. I'm graduating. Like, I have no motivation to study either. But I was telling her, which I've said this multiple times before, it's not always about motivation. Like, this most of my work ethic does not come from motivation. I don't love to work, right? I don't love to read. I don't love to study. It just comes from self-discipline. And I've always been, you know, very disciplined in like getting what I want. And okay, if you tell me if I do this, I will get this, and it works, then I'm gonna keep doing it. So that's what it is at this point. It's discipline. And I'm glad that I have a, you know, a discipline regimen. I think that has helped me in a lot of areas of life, and I hope that it will continue to help me. But, you know, I can just tell when people like discipline, I'm like, okay, well, like, you know, you gotta get on your Zoom. You got to get on your Zoom at 10 every morning. You gotta get on your Zoom. If you don't get the reference, you need to get on TikTok. But yeah, I'm gonna get on my Zoom. I'm gonna be on my stuff. Oh, this was clindamycin, what my dermatologist has recommended for me. I've been using this, dare I say, for years. My skin has its ups and flows. This has always been like a problem area for me, but I would say we're doing pretty good. So let me know. Okay, I got a project due tomorrow. I almost forgot because I've had it done since last week. because if you saw my vlog, you know I was trying to get it over with so I could study for other classes, like secure transactions. I was like, okay, let me finish this so that this whole next week I can study for secure transactions. Child, I have not. I studied one day for secure transactions. I went over those flashcards, so I need to do better today, which I will. But it's just because after class I'm tired, or after class I have plans. It's nice outside. Yes, I'm gonna choose going to happy hour over studying at this point, because I really am like, as long as I get a B, I'm straight. I'm not gonna say as long as I pass, because I don't want to get anything too low where it's like an issue. Like, I just want to do solid on them. I'm not really pressed to graduate with honors, but I am up for it. Like, it's not like it's like never gonna happen. Like, it could potentially happen. And if I do, I'm in the point where I'm like, okay, if I do graduate with honors, great. If I don't graduate with honors, great. Like, at the end of the day, I'm still graduating law school. For college, I was a bit more pressed to graduate with honors because you get the honors course. And I was in the honors society at UCLA. Like, I was in the honors college ever since freshman year. And honors, I don't know, it was a big, I was like, I wanted to do honors. I think because my high school didn't even offer honors, so I was kind of pressed to do it in college. And I knew I was capable. But law school, they're not even allowing us to like have the extra core. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure, because my mentor graduated with honors and she got like a medal that yeah, she got a medal. But I'm not pressed. Like, there's some people who are very pressed at the school. Like, they want to be number one. They want to be number one, want to be number one, want to be top 10, want to be top 10, top 10. Not top 10%, like one, like the ranking. I think I even stopped asking for my ranking, like, because you have to ask for it. I stopped emailing them people. Because at the end of the day, I'm about to be a lawyer. So it doesn't matter if I'm first ranked, last ranked. Like, a degree is a degree is a degree. So that's where I am. So yeah, I don't think I'll find out. Well, okay, so my final's May 2nd. Apparently they're gonna have all the grades in May 4th, and graduation is May 13th. So when I have all my grades in, that's when I guess I'll be able to tell if I'm gonna be honors or not. But and I'll celebrate that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, whatever. But like, if I'm not honors, I'm not gonna necessarily be disappointed. That's kind of where my point is. Another thing for graduation is like, you can also do you can get like recognition for pro bono hours, right? Yeah, they recognize people for the pro bono hours. Actually, I'm thinking, how am I gonna wear my hair? I think I need a rat tail comb. I have the rat tail comb. But yeah, during orientation, so technically before we were even 1Ls, we took a pro bono pledge, or like you can take the pro bono pledge. I'm pretty sure I took it. I think like they just ask you to take it. You know, Howard is supposed to be social justice, social engineering school, so they do emphasize like pro bono work and giving back. And if you do 50 hours of pro bono, then you get like recognized at graduation. And when I heard that, I was like, oh my gosh, I definitely want to do that. Pro bono, 50 hours in 3 years, like that's, you know, that should be doable for me. And especially like in college and stuff, I was really like involved in community service, like really involved. But I'm gonna start by saying right now, law school is a different beast. Law school is a different beast. So I didn't really have the time to, I mean, I probably did have the time, but I definitely did not prioritize like community service like I should have. And there's some people who do amazing at it. I think I went to like 2 food drives where we were like packing food and packing lunches. So I went to 2. You know, maybe some didn't go to any, but I went to 2. But I was asking the lady, because even though, you know, I wasn't, okay, how do I explain this? So this semester I was a TA for federal income tax, right? But I wouldn't say the catch, but like this particular setup of me being a teaching assistant, I wasn't paid and I didn't receive academic credit. And the lady was, and basically when they describe pro bono, they're like, okay, it has to be legal work. Actually, it doesn't even have to be legal work. It has to be volunteer work that you do. Well, only 25 of those 50 hours can be non-legal work. Like, okay, it has to be legal work that's not academic. But I'm sorry, that you don't get academic credit for and you don't get paid for. So, like for example, if you work overtime in your clinic, like if you do extra hours other than your minimum required for clinic, like those will count towards your pro bono pledge. or even in your externship, or if like, you know, you're a legal observer and you go and, you know, volunteer that way. So I was just like, well, I was a TA for a whole semester. Ooh, this part, I might have to, let me fix this and come back. I don't really care if it's straight. The month of April has been rough for me, okay? I haven't gotten my hair done all month because I'm trying to like limit the heat. So anyway, I've been just managing my hair on my own. I think it has kind of grown a bit. I don't know. But anyway, I was like, oh, hey, I messaged the lady and I CC'd the professor I TA'd for him, like, hey, I was wondering if my TA hours can count as pro bono hours because I'm, you know, helping students for free. And she was basically like, no. She was like, no, I don't allow that. I don't allow teaching assistants or research assistants to get pro bono hours. She was like, she said something because we're not helping like some other way to say the needy. You know, she was like, we're not helping like an underserved community. And I was like, okay. I mean, all you can do is try. I was prepared for either answer. But it would have been nice to get recognized for the pro bono pledge because, yeah. But in all of my clinics and externships, I'm sorry. Okay. In all of my clinics and externships, I did not have extra hours. If anything, I was struggling to meet the minimum because just one, I don't know. But I constantly have a fear when I'm like billing hours. I constantly have like, how long is it supposed to take? You know, like I wish I could just get a more general ballpark of like, okay, like, but when they just leave me to it, I'm just over there working as fast as I can because I'm just nervous, which, you know, over time that has gotten better. But I'm just saying like, he's saying sophomore year 2 me. I did not know. So yeah, nope, I'm probably, well, I know I'm not getting like the pro bono pledge recognition at graduation. We also did superlatives. I don't know about them categories. Like, I just feel like last year they had categories that were like, oh, most likely to be like, or like party starter, or like stuff like that. Like most likely to run after a client when they didn't pay, or like, I don't know, something. It was just a bit more entertaining. I'm nominated for one category. I don't even know. It's hard to keep up with all the nominations because they did superlatives for Barrister's Ball, and then I think they did yearbook superlatives. So I'm nominated for most likely to start a podcast. I mean, I guess I technically already, like, I have a YouTube channel, you know, but, you know, yeah, most likely to start a podcast. And then it's literally me, and then the rest of the people in that category are men. So you know what that means. We all know what they say about men and podcasts. So I was like kind of iffy on even being in the category. But, you know, if we be nominated for something, let's hope I win. You know, we'll see. But even still, my mom probably doesn't even know what a podcast is, right? So when she hears that, she's going to be like, what is that? I don't know. So that would be interesting. But yeah, I still don't have my cap and gown, but they told me that, so there were 2 options for us to order it. You could either do, ooh, this is tight. I don't think I can do the 3rd loop. The 3rd loop is always the hardest for the ponytail. Oh my god. Ooh, my arms. This is good enough. I'm gonna braid this though. I think I'm gonna redo it. Okay. So yeah, there were 2 options. You could either order your cap and gown online, and that way you could kind of get it earlier, like you would get it in April. Or you could just do the bookstore delivery, and that way you would just pick it up first week in May. And that was kind of my plan because, one, I did not trust Howard to like deliver it to me. I don't know, I was like, let me just do the bookstore. This is the old-fashioned way. I don't want to be dealing with the third-party shipping. And I wasn't really pressed to get the cap and gown because for my grad pictures, which I took in January, by the way, like I knocked that shit. I knocked that shit out. I took in January. I just used my mentor's cap and gown. And literally everyone ended up using her cap and gown. Oh my gosh, a lot of people were like, oh my god, how did you get it? And I was like, yo, we all get mentors. Like, we all know people who done graduated from this school. What are they doing with that cap and gown? But yeah, me being proactive, I think I asked her for that cap and gown in like November, and maybe even earlier than that. And the thing is, because she was about to be out of town, because you know, people go home for the holidays, but we worked it out. I picked it up, I probably picked it up in November. Like, I know I got it super early. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get that in May, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh. It's really wrapping up, y'all. So yeah, last final May 2nd. Kiara, Lexi, and I, we're probably gonna get a seafood boil after, keep the tradition going. And yeah, I'm super excited for graduation. All my friends from LA are coming. Yes, and they're staying with me. So my apartment is about to be packed as hell. Like, I want to vlog during graduation, but it's gonna be so many people in here. So if you don't see a lot of clips of me in my apartment, it's because it's 7 people gonna be in a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, my apartment is big, but 7 people anywhere is gonna be a lot. But it's gonna be fun. Like, I miss them. These are my college friends. Like, we grew up together. So if anyone could live like this, it's us, because we've honestly been in crazier situations in smaller rooms. If y'all saw my UCLA vlogs, you know those rooms are small. So this is a mansion compared to what we were staying in. But yeah, I'm just so excited to see them. And I'm so excited for my graduation party. It's gonna be so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna vlog, but I'm just, if you're watching this now and you're like, dang, like, it's always her somewhere. Yeah, because it's not gonna be any peace in this apartment. I'm mentally prepared for it. So, but nonetheless, I am excited. And yeah, you know what? I'm actually still missing a dress. So I need to go today to the mail people and be like, hey, haven't gotten this package. But it's the dress for my graduation party. Yeah, the dress that I'm gonna wear to my graduation party. Well, because, and you already know, I ordered my dress to that grad party probably, I ordered it when I was in Spain. And the dress came, and it was cute, you know, but it was something a little off about it. So then I was like, okay, maybe I need like a smaller size. So I ordered a smaller size, and it's honestly looked about the same. So I was like, okay, like, maybe I should just get a new dress. Like, I don't want to settle for this day, you know? So I ordered another dress from ASOS. And my plan is to have that one like tailored. But I still need to return them damn Opoly dresses, actually. I don't even know much about their return policy, so hopefully they give me some grace, because I've had them dresses since March. But I know Fashion Nova gives you like so long to return, so I'm just assuming they're all the same, but I don't know. Got hair on my face. This is sunscreen. Yeah, we have the barbecue later tonight. I'm excited to get me a burnt hot dog, because I love burnt hot dogs. So yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm excited for summer. Like, I really thought I would be dreading the whole, like, oh my god, oh, you know, bar prep, all that. I still have fun stuff planned. Of course not during that time, but like, I still have enough time after I take that exam and when I start my job. So, you know, I'm going to see Beyonce. I'm going to go see Lil Baby. I'm going traveling the world. Like, I'm going to turn 25. Like, I am excited. I am excited for this new chapter. I'm excited. I'm nervous because everyone is like, you're going to miss school. You're going to miss school. I miss school. But I'm like, y'all, I've been in, that's all I know is school. Like, I've been in school my whole life. I've always been in school. I've been in daycare since before I could even go to school. So I'm ready. I'm ready, and I've gotten a taste of the work life. You know, I've summered at firms all 3 years. Well, 2 years, because not this summer. And I've worked during the school year at my firm, so I feel like, you know, I have a rapport with people. Like, I'm just excited. Like, I'm really excited, and I'm really proud of myself. And it's just crazy. Like, look, I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna get emotional, but I'm like, oh my god, a graduation, I'm gonna be emotional. I know that much. But yeah, last day, I'm gonna really soak it in. I'm vlogging, but this is gonna be a separate video because I was like, I still want to get ready. So yeah, I'm gonna go to class and just keep it going. I'm gonna get dressed. I'll show you all my final outfit and head out the door. This is crazy. This is crazy. And thank you all so much for sticking by me through this whole journey. I wouldn't necessarily call it a roller coaster, but it's definitely been a ride. You know, I'm started off in my studio apartment, going to law school from my apartment online. You know, I moved to my 1-bedroom. I'm going to school in person now. I've worked big law. I've worked as a tta. I've worked with a judge. We've had a run. I've been doing clinic. I've done clinic for 2 semesters. Like, we doing this thing. So yeah, and I hope from this, like, you all get to see, you know, Jordan can do it, I can do it, you can definitely do it, you can do it probably better than me, because, you know, I was having a time in law school. Okay, I was still outside, I was still traveling, y'all saw. So yeah, definitely the end of one chapter, but the beginning of an even better one. And it's crazy, it's a parade inside myself. If you want to see what I'm doing later, you're gonna have to watch the vlog. I think the vlog, I don't know what order I'm gonna upload these in, but the vlog will show like the barbecue and stuff. So yeah, I think the vlog is gonna come before this. I don't know, because this is the last day I'm vlogging. But yeah, oh my god, my last day of vlogging. Never would have made it. I did not think, I don't know, not that I didn't think I would make it, but like I just could not imagine this feeling, and it kind of snuck up out of nowhere. Like I was in mode, I was like, wait, we're done. Like, we're done. So it's a wrap. Okay, I'm dressed and I'm off to school. This is just my Aritzia bodysuit, and these pants are Adidas, but I thrifted them. And yeah, I'm so excited. I actually have like a bunch of TikToks that I want to plan about this moment, but we're off. Thanks for watching and get ready with me, and I'm gonna get back to the vlog. Uh-oh, the game in trouble. Started out small, now they paying me double. Yeah, you can drip chip baby like mustard. Yeah.